Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Die. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Dies Shorts. And I am going to be testing out my new internet that I have in my studio. So I'm going to see how good the quality is for the video. So I can see the chat. So if you can't hear or whatever, make sure you let me know. It's been probably a year since I've done a live. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So welcome. So I can see that I'm kind of blurry, but that is good. So hi Debbie, hi Lily, hi Lori. So now, like, if this works, I might do more lives. So we will see. So I figured it would be a good time to check it out, just for my dies shorts, because those aren't generally long. So I thought it would be okay if I did that. So anyways, so now I have my own designated internet in my studio. The house has its own, Eric has his own. So I'm hoping that will make us not have any more problems. So anyway, so Cindy and Linda. So this is kind of fun because then I feel like I'm really chatting with you. All right. So I am going to adjust the camera. So close your eyes. Usually I do a little editing. So now I'm live. There will be no editing. So if I boo-boo, it's for real. All right. So close your eyes for a second while I get my camera adjusted. And then I'm just going to go over some specials that are coming in June. I am going to show you the Sweet Jar Bundle projects. So those went out in the mail. So if you don't want to see those, you might want to close your eyes real quick. But I did want to show you them because I do have a couple of these kits left. All right, so hold on just a second. All right, so that wasn't too bad. All righty, so Cindy. Okay, good. Barbara, Jane. I'll try not to be stressed. I think what was stressing me out when I used to do the live was the quality. Right? Hold on a second. I don't know what my phone is doing. My phone was so yeah. Lives are good. I might do more lives because then I can feel I can answer questions better. So anyway, but this will be just quick. It'll just be all right. I know with the lives, I don't think the closed captioning works, where when I pre-tape them, they do. Okay, so I'm glad that you're all here with me and you have been so patient with me when things don't work accordingly. All right, so I am going to share with you. So I still have a couple of the Sweet Jar Bundle Class in the Mail kits available. And it's 62, includes the stamp set and the punch, and it's USA only. And then you would get in the mail. So this is your little packet. So it has like your ribbons, your bling, and then your 5 project envelopes. And these are the projects that you'll be doing. Oh, I'm so excited that you're excited. This was such a fun class. And I was just like, oh, sometimes I wish I did more than 5 cards, but that would be too much. Just because, I just was like, oh, when to stop. But here's the first card. And it's just really, really cute, right? So you get the little bling, the little bees, and, the DSP and everything. And then the inside. So this, I just made it look like it was honey inside the jar. Even though the stamp set has really, really fun stuff, to put inside the jar. So there's the first one. And then here's the second one. So Miss You Bunches. And this is super fun with the hearts. And this does show, this no, doesn't show. This has some of the DSP that was in Celebration, and it looks super cool with that. So a lot of times for my class in the mails, I do use, retired DSPs. It keeps the cost down, for my classes. So that, plus there's just certain colors I like to work with, and some things go well with current stuff. And then I couldn't resist using the paper pumpkin kit right here. So this looks so fun. Did I show you the inside of this one? I don't remember if I did. I don't think I did. There's the inside of this one. I just put a couple little hearts there. All right, so let's go back to the third card. So this is the, I used the paper pumpkin kit. And I just love how this turned out. And then I just put sending a little happy birthday your way. And then just the fun candles. And it's so neat how they designed the lights, for the candles are super cute. I put a little Wink of Stella on there. And then you've got your little bling. But I thought that turned out so fun. Oh, you just got an ad. Okay, so that I don't see the ad, so hopefully it didn't mess up anything. I think you might be able to skip them. So it's been, like I said, it's been a year since I did a live, so things are a little bit different. At least I can see you chatting. And so if you had like a question, I would be able to answer you like live, right? All right. So here's a really cute one. And this is that fold that I showed the other day. And we actually did a fold very similar to this for the Rusty class, but I just love using all the different designer series papers. So the PDF will tell what I used. Some things are retired, and then sometimes I don't remember the name or whatever. But like, I know this is retired paper. You had farm stuff on the back, but look how cute these colors go together. So this is like floral, I think. I can't remember. Like I said, it'll be on the PDF. This is a fun fold card, isn't it, Cindy? I've been a little I don't want to say the word addicted, but I mean, I like doing this fold because I just love mixing and matching all of the papers. And this is just making into cookies this time. All right. And then the last card is this one, sending a little luck your way. And this is, it doesn't have to even be St. Patrick's. It's just luck, right? The 4-leaf clovers. And this was from the bird DSP that carried over. But it is a great way to use up the paper. So that are the 5 projects. So like I said, I have a couple of those kits. Like, in fact, here is one. I will just, if you say, oh, I want that, I'll send you the PayPal link if you're in the United States, and then those will be on the way. And then, so this weekend I'll be doing the PDF and the video making those projects. So again, that is the May Class in the Mail, the Sweet Jar Bundle. Excuse me. I still have a few of the Piggy, the Party Piggy. Now, I don't have these samples to show you. All right. And then I want to talk about what's going on in June. Let me drink a little water there. All right. So in June 3rd to the 30th, they're going to have a buy one, get one half off all sweets and sweet products. So save big during this big one. Get 50% off sale on all sweets and sweet products. This sale includes all sweets and sweet products from the 2025-2026 annual catalog and online exclusives. So I just wanted to let you know about that. And then, now I have this order. There is going to be a virtual album retreat, and that isn't till July, but they're advertising it now. because they have while supplies last. Um, Oh, Barbara, that would be a great idea. So she says she's going to stamp, then put packing tape on the image. And I've done that before. I didn't even think to do that. It's kind of hard to do that for a class because I'd have to send you packing tape, but that is a great idea. And then cut it out. And then that jar will be a glossy look. I do have a video, probably a year or two ago, where I did that technique. And that is such a great idea. So this is the virtual album retreat. So it will be July 16th to the 18th, 2025 from 2 to 10:30 p.m. And so I do have this ordered. So it should be here probably next week and I would be able to show it to you. I was back and forth. It's a little bit pricey, but I really want to get back into scrapbooking and actually printing pictures out. And so I thought this would be really, really fun. And you get oodles of stuff. So this is, it's like a 3-day event. You're going to create 12 scrapbook spreads. And then it's going to be on Facebook so you can watch. And then I can't remember how long later it'll actually be on YouTube. So if you don't do Facebook or the day that it's happening is not good for you, you can always watch it later on YouTube, and then it will have the closed captioning. So if you're different language or whatever, or if you're deaf like me and you have closed captionings on everything. So, but this is $250, and that's US dollar prices. But remember, now we have the new rewards program. You are earning, every time you spend 20 before tax and shipping, you are earning 10% back. So you're going to, you might already have some reward money to spend, so it would keep that price down. But here are, so it gives you, what these spreads are going to look like. Now, it doesn't mean you have to do them identical, but it just looks so fun. But you're going to get tons of stuff. So I thought it'd be fun to show you, next week. And then it just has like some things that you'll also need additionally. And I pretty much own everything. So I didn't think, I looked on here. I'm like, I don't think I need to order anything extra except the kit, but I'm excited for that because it just looks kind of neat. I have ordered a lot of the scrapbook kits. All right, so that won't change. That spinning will still happen because I have like a stack of the scrapbook kits. So I do need to make some of those. I need to do a video on them because they are so well planned out that it just makes it nice and organized and foolproof. I shouldn't say foolproof because then I'll probably mess it up. But so hopefully if you have any questions at all in regards to, the May class, the June class, these things that I mentioned here about the buy one, get half off for the sweets, and then the scrapbooking thing. But I will, yay, good for the internet because I do miss doing the lives because it's a little more personal, Oh, Barbara, right, that punch. It might not cut that packing tape. I was forgetting the last time I did that, I used a die. So make sure, don't force it because you don't want to ruin your punch. If anything, it's easy enough. That jar, you could cut with scissors, right? You could really, really cut that with scissors, and you don't have to put the little lid. The lid doesn't need to have the packing tape on it. So I think that would be simple enough, just to cut with scissors. So yeah, the live was kind of fun, very fun. All right, I even took a little bit of a nap beforehand. I was like, I got to make sure I get up before 3. We went to Costco this morning and Aldi. Oh my gosh, Aldi has, if you have an Aldi near you, they always have seasonal stuff. So I got the pineapple spears. So they look like a dill pickle, You know, they're in a jar with liquid. Oh my gosh, they were so good. And then they also have cake. It's called 7-Up cake. That was so good. So yeah, I have not been eating very good this week. I've probably put on 5 pounds with Disney in this week, so I need to go back on my diet. But till then, I'll be eating like a goober. So anyways, all right. So thank you for spending some time with me this week. Thanks for letting me test out the live. Maybe I'll have to do this more often. And if you have any questions at all, make sure you reach out to me. Otherwise, I will see you Monday for my Mimeograph Monday with a Twist. And that will be at 3 o'clock Arizona time, same channel. Have a good weekend. It'll be June next time I see you. So have a good weekend, everyone. And thanks so much for joining me. All right. Bye for now.